What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are here with a brand new series. Mainly, well, this is a throwback game. It's Rome 2 Total War. Older game in the Total War series, but probably one of my favorite ones. Playing a Carthage campaign, and really we're just doing this in wait for the trailer. We need the trailer to come out for the next Warhammer 3 DLC. We're gonna get Corn, we're gonna get Greenskins, and we're gonna get Ogre Kingdoms. They just had a big update where they revamped the playstyle of the Ogre Kingdoms a bit in the mercenary system. But I want to play some Rome 2 while we wait for it, because after this Rome 2 series, or maybe even the middle of it, we'll be doing a Warhammer 3 series. I might do a quick vote before it comes out to see what faction you guys want to see me play. I won't lie to y'all, I'm kind of leaning towards the Greenskins. I think that would be fun, checking out the new Greenskin Lord. But for now, we're focused on Rome 2 until we get to that point, which is hopefully soon. So, very hard difficulty. The initial challenge is hard. Playing as Carthage, we get minus 25% mercenary upkeep cost, plus 15% wealth from all commerce buildings. We are choosing the Barcid Dynasty, which gives us plus 15% morale for all mercenary troops, and plus 15% movement range for all armies and fleets. Now, I think I'll be going for a military victory here for the start. I don't know. We'll kind of see where the campaign takes us, and then we'll probably just do what's easiest for us. We won't focus on something specific. But if we continue with Total War Rome 2, which I'm a huge Total War fan, so it's probably pretty likely you'll see more of this in the future. Probably doing some of the DLC too. This is just the basic grand campaign that I'm doing. We might go for some of the other campaign victories that we don't achieve in this run. But without further ado, let's jump on into it. Jump on into it. By this sign, you will conquer. Constantine, the Roman Emperor, from 272 to 337, prior to the Battle of Milvian Bridge. Let's do it.
Your possessions are divided. You must secure additional territory to ensure their protection and to establish your faction as the supreme Mediterranean power. You are already at war with the Turdetani.
The Turds.
Capturing their settlement of Qartuba will further consolidate your position in Iberia. Relations are strained with Rome and Syracuse. You may find an ally in the Etruscan League should you choose to invade the Italian peninsula, and maintaining good relations with the Methazeli and your African protectorates will prove vital should you need to repel an invasion. Carthage will prevail.
Carthage will prevail. Now, I won't lie to y'all. I started this campaign sometime last week just to kind of check it out. And I basically sent a full stack over here. And we got slaughtered. We got slaughtered, dude. It was horrible. So, what I think to start this with, now that I kind of have an idea of how things pop off, Carthage doesn't really start with the best military capabilities, I'll be honest. These Libyan hoplites are horrible. We get Libyan javelin men, and then we kind of rely on our mercenaries, which makes sense because we get a reduced upkeep cost, and now because of our dynasty, we get more morale. But I do kind of plan on holding on to all my territory. Things kind of pop off in the south early on between our vassals and some of these other African tribes and provinces. We have two client states, Nova Carthago over in the west and Libya to our south. But I kind of want to start this campaign out. Who is our faction leader? Right here in Carthage. I kind of want to take our military fleet right here and take this army and start by taking out Syracuse early on. They don't have a walled settlement. If you let them go early, they can get pretty strong. They start with hoplites, or hoplites, however you want to say it. I don't know. I like saying hoplites. They also have Tarentine Cav. Pretty decent military capabilities early on. So, first thing we're going to do is steal their food and starve them out. Because we're going to bring our fleet on over to Lilybam and kind of establish our foothold here and really kind of bolster our northern border, which is bordering with Rome, who is one of the main factions in the game. They're pretty tough. They start at war with the Etruscan tribe, or Etruscan League, probably going to take these two settlements, build up their fleet, and come take here, which then means we are splitting 2 provinces with them. We already split Magna Graecia with them, and then Corsica et Sardinia, whatever that province is, we split that. Now we do have a province here. We are going to start off with food and public order. Get our public order up. We are going to start with our research and military, because once we get to the barracks, we can start making our own hoplites that aren't these basically fodder troops. These guys are kind of just like peasants with spears, a helmet, and a shield. They're not all too great. So I don't even think we're going to bother recruiting anybody this turn. We already have the level 2 shipwright, so it might be worth to build up our fleet just a little bit, and maybe we'll kind of keep our weaker troops here in this fleet. These are both Libyan hoplites, but these guys have fire pots. Good in naval warfare, not so good when we go to attack Syracuse. Diplomacy, something we want to start with. Nova Carthago, we already have trade. Libya, we do not.
Welcome, honored.
They want 600 gold for trade.
Talk of gold.
We'll take it for now.
An
Sure.
excellent decision.
That's going to give us an additional 56 income. Etruscan League's pretty friendly with us, but honestly, we don't want to piss off Rome too early while we're going for Syracuse and kind of building up our military strength. Sessatani could be good, but they're at war, or we'll probably go to war with the Editani here soon, and Editani borders us. So, since they don't like each other, we don't really want to make the Editani mad, because I don't know how long we're going to keep the Tertitani around. We do have a walled settlement over here, but Abazam over here is kind of undefended. So, with this army, we're going to disband the mercenaries, because these guys are pretty expensive. They're about 60 more gold than our Libyan hoplites. Put you in here to boost our public order, and just kind of have some throwaway troops as a garrison. We're not going to worry about them too much. Nova Carthago also starts at war with Cartuba. So if we do a war coordination over on the Turdetani, we could send our client states after them. However, it's pretty early on that Mesezali, at least the last time, went to war with Nova Carthago, and then they are pretty friendly with the Gaetuli over here. So we kind of need to see what pops off over here. But for our initial push, we have decided to go after Syracuse. Kind of establish a foothold in here. In Magna Graecia. And I think public order should be fine here. I think what we're gonna do is build military building in Lilybam. That way we can kind of get ready to start recruiting troops there. Kind of just maybe have a half stack here to help our garrison. We have Carthaginian hoplites, which are what we are working on unlocking through our research, which will be done in 2 turns. And then it's basically just peasants. So make that as defensible as possible. The good thing is we have 2 client states on either side of Carthago, which is our capital. It's really just further down south that we have to worry about. And through my experience, Mesezali kind of goes after Nova Carthago here, and then I'm not really sure what they're going to do after that. I will say if they go into the sea, it's kind of a problem, so we might have to do better than a half stack here just to defend Ibazim. Or we might kind of let these provinces go for a little bit and focus eastward and northward. Haven't quite decided what we want to do, but we do want to keep Africa consolidated, so we don't have any issues from our south. Now, if you go further down here, you got to start messing with Egypt. But I don't think that's going to be a problem quite yet. We're not training anybody here yet. We could. Maybe we throw in just a few extra troops here. Just to kind of push our progress along in taking them out. Now, Hananid Dynasty, Maganid Dynasty, and the Landowners Party. Loyalty's pretty low at the moment. It's pretty low. Our influence is currently at 25%. We need to get that up. You are our general, and you should be getting into some fights. So, we should unlock more skills, which will give you more gravitas, which will give you more influence in turn. Looks like we do have a child. We have a wife. Could secure promotion. We do have a protection for 20 turns before we face any rebellions from the other parties. Plus 3 gravitas per turn. Let's start getting our influence up early and taking these loyalty penalties early before they can really do anything about it. So this is a plus 3% wealth from entertainment, culture, all regions. And plus 3 gravitas. That should boost up our income a little bit in Carthago. And we moved all our armies, or what we wanted to do with our armies and fleets. Kurditani is a war target available. We gave her that trait because we promoted her to improve our political stance. So, kind of did our diplomacy already. Kind of keeping that to a minimum just to see what kind of happens. Yeah, Syracuse does not like us. Rome does not like us. The Gaetuli don't like us. Avarachi, so a lot of factions in Iberia don't like us, which is why I'm kind of tempted to abandon these settlements, but also why I'm building a half stack. Because if anything, we build up this half stack, we give this up, they can still help with Nova Carthago and retaking these territories if they tend to lose them. So, go ahead and end our first turn. See what happens.
The Senate will turn to Rome's legions, and they will set their swords to your people.
That's insane. They declared war on us right away. I was not really ready for that. So, it's a good thing that we put priority into this area. I think we should probably take Syracuse out pretty early and then jump through Magna Graecia, take out their southern settlements, because I think they'll be pretty occupied with the Etruscan League for a little bit. We have to give up Corrales. We'll do so. I'm not too worried about doing that. These guys are already starving. They're losing troops. Looks like they're recruiting one more person. Now, if we pull you out of the settlement, can you still recruit? You can. You currently have a 7 stack.
I would travel many miles for Carthage.
Get you a 9 stack for now.
Ready for battle.
Let's get you one more javelin man. Because it's still going to be a little while. If we pull you out of the settlement, what happens to our public order? Still plus 17. If we pull you out of the province, still plus 17. Can we force march you into Lilybaeum? We can. So let's pull you on up. Again, you're just kind of chilling, but I don't really want to spend any more money. So let's go ahead and upgrade Carthago, our capital. And I think we're going to start off... How's our culture? Punic is actually going down. So we might want to get a consecrated ground here. But I also kind of want more wealth. Now we get additional income from all commerce buildings. Commerce is going to be this line. That's culture. Plus 10% wealth from agriculture, but we're not going to get any agriculture in our capital. And I don't know if we'll really get anything from Libya. Like, I don't know if we'll be taking over their territory anytime soon. Sure, they're not going to stay our client state forever, though. So, what can we do here? Plus 16% wealth from all sources. Plus 20% wealth from culture, research rate. This has to do with agricultural buildings. From all commerce. I'm kind of tempted to go down the Balhaman. Plus 2 influence per turn for your political party is pretty nasty. But that also changes from tax harvesting to bread and games plus public order. Plus 16% wealth from all sources. Let's go consecrated ground for now. Corrales. Don't know if I want to upgrade you yet. Ars. The province of Ars. Editani. I am a little worried about what Iberia is gonna do. But I also kind of want to save my money because I feel like we're about to spend a lot of it. Ditto's Faithful. The ambassadors of Atlas and the scions of Sidon. We do have some mercenaries that we could raise up really easily if we wanted to. What's available to us in Magna Graecia? Thurio Spears, Noble Horsemen, Tarentine Cav, Mercenary Noble Fighters, Italian Swordsmen, bunch of Cav, Veteran Hoplites. We have some really good mercenaries available to us. Okay. We keep starving them out, and then we can take Syracuse pretty early on. They have a culture building. Their province capital, or their regional capital, is an agricultural building, and then they also have a port. Which, depending on what we do with this port, we could have one for commerce or food, and have the other one for military. We have military here, though. What's the other military building? It's your shipwright. It's also military wharf. So this is how we get our artillery ships. Libyan javelin men. Okay, yeah. Okay, these are like our assault. Like our boarding ships. These are our more of our artillery ships. Okay, yeah, I kind of want to focus on Carthago and Lilybaeum for now. Don't really want to focus too much over here. Your culture is going to be going down. You're going to suffer from Latin culture. Could get a consecrated ground to help with that, and with public order to make sure we don't rebel over here. Or we could just get you commerce building to help with public order. I don't mind the grain market route, but it also has to do with agriculture, which we're not going to do much in this province. Let's do consecrated grounds for now. More public order and more cultural influence. But it's significantly going down at this moment. Politics, we are now up to 34% with influence, which is awesome. We definitely need more people in our family that we can raise as generals, so we don't give these guys too much influence. It's kind of how I tend to go about politics in this game, is just kind of keep these guys as weak as possible without adding more people to them. Like, I probably won't ever marry this guy, because then he can have kids, which can have more influence. Why would I do that? -1 loyalty for each province where the player's culture is not dominant. -5 loyalty per faction you are in a war with. So that's -10 right there. How about you? You like Easterners, where culture is not dominant. So yeah, we need to focus on culture to keep our loyalty high with our parties. It's gonna be pretty tough, I won't lie. Iberian culture's going up over here. How much did this consecrated grounds cost? 714. We can probably put another one over here at our capital. Just kind of balance that out some more. Let's push our culture. Unix going down here too, but we basically got consecrated grounds everywhere. It's gonna be tough to get it from here with Rome and Syracuse, I believe. Are they? No, Syracuse is Hellenic culture, which is going up. What do they have? They have a level 2 culture building. That's why. Any diplomacy we want to check out? I mean, with the Etruscan League, we might as well get trade with you. You want a military? No. No.
The best ale is of little
Not a
comfort,
military
your dry
alliance, my
throat
dude.
when
I just want to
talking
trade with
results in
you.
Nothing.
But if you're not willing to take that, that's fine. Sessatani, you are in an alliance with the Canterbury and the Vifici, but I can't see what they are. You're decent friends with the Aravaci. You are good friends with the Aravaci, though. And the Turdetani. Okay, these three are all friends, which is a little bit of a problem. So they could team up on us down there, but if we hold that walled settlement, we should be able to hold up against quite a bit. They're minor factions, so they shouldn't have really strong troops. As long as we keep our income high and our total money high, to where if we get in a pinch, we can hire a bunch of mercenaries. Because it's kind of what we're going to rely on in this campaign. Research is complete. Logistics. Spy is rank 2. That's great. These guys are still attritioning. They have 2 mercenaries. They must know we're about to get ready to go to war with them. We want to upgrade this barracks as quickly as possible, but that's going to take another 3 turns. Oh, we already have the Carthaginian hoplites. Nice. So this gives us Carthaginian cavalry.
Ready for battle.
Oh, yeah. So in comparison, another plus 12 melee attack, 9 weapon damage. These guys have a better bonus versus large, so against cavalry. More melee defense, more armor, more health, more base morale. These guys are superior. So much better. Your garrison 6 and 2 with another 12. We could hire mercenaries and disband them really quick. So I think I'm gonna get prepared to attack you next turn. We don't have any treaties that we have to worry about breaking. You'll be able to hit there next turn. So 2 hoplites, another javelin men, and then we'll focus on getting mercenaries next turn. Minus 2% upkeep costs for all armies would be really good. Charge bonus for all land units. Enemy siege holdout time enables settlement gates to pour boiling oil. Good for defenses. Practice field. This helps with our naval might. Plus 1% wealth from agriculture all regions. Doesn't really help us. That's more agriculture buildings. Plus 3% tax rate. More money. Growth for all provinces could be really good. Wealth from industry. Let's go for the upkeep cost and make better military shipbuildings available to us. What does your upgrade look like? More javelin men. Carthaginian hoplites for the 4th tier. You're just all Libyan javelin men. Ooh, Sacred Band. What is that? Carthaginian Onager, Ballista. Okay, and that's how we get the Carthaginian hoplites. What is a Sacred Band? Can we see that down this tree? Ooh, them guys look dope. 42, 29. Their armor's insane. So that must be the upgrade. So we really rely on spear and shields heavily with this faction. Elephants too, of course, and cav. But swordsmen and stuff, we're gonna have to rely on mercenaries for sure. Alright, Jezebel, our spy, you can go ahead and steal more food when deployed in an enemy province. It gives you more zeal. which gives you a chance of wounding enemy agents in self-defense. Okay. -1 public order in local province while deployed. That's good. Plus 20% chance of being detected by enemies. That's fine. Syracuse shouldn't have any spies. I don't quite remember where the Roman spy spawns. I'm pretty sure it's up here though. So I don't think we'll have to worry about that.
Your orders, my lord.
What stances are available? We can raid. -20% upkeep for all ships.
Go faster, you squid-sucking sons of. Steady as we go.
Could raid the enemy waters. Why are we in double time right now?
I would travel many miles.
That's not at all what I meant to do. Okay. Never mind, we won't raid this turn. All good. How's our influence looking now? 38, it's going up. Perfect. And then we get Hannibal leveled up, and we're looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. We could secure another promotion. Still working on our culture. How do we see? Here we go. Patriot. Every enemy army present on player's loyalty or territory. You don't like that we're at war with factions. Okay. We'll only be at war with Syracuse for not even a turn. Culture is not dominant. -2 loyalty for each diplomatic treaty with Roman factions, which we don't have. +2 loyalty for every province that brings in more than 5,000 wealth. Okay. For each trade agreement established. +1 loyalty for every case where the player has more than 100 positive relations, but -1 loyalty for less than 100 relations. You like Easterners. Okay. Who do we have high relations with? Etruscan League. Massaizali. Yeah, I'm surprised these guys haven't gone to war yet. This campaign is very different than the one I started the other day. So getting an idea of this campaign beforehand, no help at all. No help. Nova Carthago's really friendly with us. Libya.
In my lord's name, be welcome.
Ah. Who is this? Oh yeah, these people don't like us down in the south. Nazamones. How do you feel about us? You're neutral. Okay. Well, next turn, we should have our first fight against Syracuse. They should not really be able to recruit any more troops. Looks like they're going to get 2 more troops and then whatever mercenaries. But a lot of them are at half health already because we are starving them out. So they should be nice and easy to finish off real quick. We're going to get some higher tier troops right here. And then our mercenaries. We don't really need to pay attention to upkeep because they're just going to be used for this battle. It's just hiring price. We're going to have about 3,000 gold to work with. So, let's go ahead and end another turn and see what happens. War declared. Who declared war on who? Ooh, okay. Interesting. These guys declared war on Massaizali over here. We got our troops hired. Construction report. All of our consecrated grounds are done. Turdetani are not moving. They have a 14 stack. Or are making a 14 stack. These guys are making a 10 stack. Okay. We'll have to keep an eye on what happens in the south. Libya's got their army over here. Syracuse. Okay. Oh, your food went back up.
Baal-Hamon be praised.
Yes, you built another agriculture building. Okay.
Ready for orders.
So, let's get you in regular stance, please. We want to declare war on you. Perfect.
None shall pass.
We're gonna move in with our fleet. Ooh. Ooh. Did not see that fleet right there. Okay, a lot of militia hoplites. They do have some mercenaries. These are both Tarantine Cav. An additional hoplite, and they have some pikemen. Okay, maintain blockade there.
At your command.
What mercenaries can we grab? Those guys are extremely expensive, but they would put in work for us. I kind of want another Cav. 467, Tarantine Cav. I want melee Cav. That's 813. I don't really want to spend that much. We could just do the Numidian Cav. Or the Celtic Horse. Let's do mercenary. Let's do that. Those are veteran hoplites. These are Thurio spears. The hoplites are better. You can get one of you. Noble fighters are super expensive, but we can get some swordsmen here. And we can get some slingers. Let's do 2 of those. Higher. That gives us 14 plus another 9.
Ready for orders.
I don't want to break this off. In case we can't reach, but I kind of want to take out that fleet beforehand.
Yes, none shall pass.
Says we're gonna lose this fight. I think I disagree. We just have to link our forces together and hit them from both sides. But these hoplites should put in work for us. We're gonna have to do some hammer and anvil strikes with our Cav. Slingers are gonna have to take out their Tarantine Cav. And then we're gonna have to flank with our hoplites. They do have 2 slingers for themselves. Let's do it. Let's fight the battle. Let's see how it goes. This is gonna be a tough fight. Tough first fight. Them getting their food back really hurt. We don't want to fight in the fog. Want to fight in a dry deployment. Alright, reinforcements are kind of coming from this side. I kind of want to put my ships over here. You are all hoplites, so we'll go ahead and group you together, and then we have our Jav.
Ready and waiting.
Assault ships reporting.
Oh, it's an enemy reinforcements approaching.
I don't know if we'll be able to get there in time, but... Ah, here's their fleet. Could cut off their fleet. Toggle ramming or boarding. Let's kind of split our troops up here. You 3 come this side.
Ready, willing, and able.
You 4 kind of come from this approach. And then Jav will send you through the middle.
My lord!
And you guys need to be on flaming shot. I don't know. Oh, they came quick. Okay, I forget that reinforcements are instant in this. Okay, so we want all of our infantry in a group. Boom, we want you guys to walk though. We got our slingers in the back. Jav in the front. All our Cav take a flank. You guys can run. Alright, let's focus on the naval fight first.
Assault ships reporting.
We could ram some ships, that would be awesome.
Our missiles await your
These are all
orders.
javelins.
Assault ships
Yeah, these are all missiles.
ready, willing, and able. Show them steel.
Okay, we're in ramming stance right now.
My lord! Ready and waiting.
Assault ships
Battle
ready to
ready.
attack. Screwed by fighters and ready.
I want to see if you guys can kind of flank around.
On your order.
You guys can ram these ships, but I want you two to flank around.
Support ships ready.
Okay.
Assault
Oh, yeah.
ships ready to attack.
Boom.
Valhamon has blessed us.
Boom. They might board us. But if we wrap this around.
Valhamon
My
guards
lord.
us. Oi! My lord!
Oh, yeah. We knocked them out, didn't we?
Close to attack.
Ooh, turn. Don't get rammed. Nice. Alright, wrap around.
Assault ships.
You guys come ram here.
Loyal sons of
You ram again. They're ramming us. Okay, ram them.
Support ships ready and waiting. Assault ships ready for orders.
You already got them down. Let's not ram each other. It's not super great. You guys can come board.
We await your word.
You guys can also dock.
At your
And we'll get you
command,
docked.
Support ships.
Is our ship just fleeing, or did they knock our ship out?
Orders.
Yeah, you boys all need to ram this main ship. They knocked one of our ships out? They did. I hope that wasn't our own doing. Perfect.
Ready, willing, and able.
Yes, there goes their admiral. Okay, that worked really well. There goes 5 of their troops already.
The enemy general is dead.
Yes, he is. Okay, I don't think they have towers on this map. Houston came to say hello. Cav, you guys are for the flank. You guys are for the pinching maneuver and kind of taking their capture point, which should lower... Yes, it'll lower their morale. Okay, you might... No, you should be able to dock.
Gods are with us.
Now, these guys are smaller troops. Houston, don't unplug my mic, please.
To the shore.
Don't do
We
it,
will
Buster.
darken the skies.
Okay, our calves over here. Our main infantry's almost in line. They might advance out, which would be crazy. That'd be a bold move for you.
Orders, my lord.
Okay, these ships are leaving.
Assault ships.
You guys can
ready
just
to
go on in.
attack.
Don't need to do nothing fancy. Take this capture point. Pinch them. Although, if you guys could stop advancing towards my main army, that would be greatly appreciated. That kind of worries me a bit. Really hoping to kind of take advantage. You guys all have hoplite wall. Bracing, melee defense, and shield strength. You're all gonna be the same. You do not have anything though, but you have spears. Let's go hoplite wall. Slingers, you guys can move up a little bit. And then I kind of want you guys on the flank. Okay, you guys are all just gonna be in a group. Fine. All you guys pull on up. Yes, and this is exactly why. Light Celtic horsemen, we just want to take out their cav. And then maybe try and take advantage
My lord, advance at speed.
of some openings and take out some of their missile troops. But javelin men, your focus are these cav over here.
Orders.
I was gonna say, we should have some jav of our own, and I'm hoping we win in the melee. Now, these javelin men could be a problem for us.
Cavalry. Mount them there.
But these guys are mercenaries, I'm not too worried about it. And they don't have any... Yeah, they separated. They're capping, bro. They separated all their spears from their weaker troops.
Mounted warriors.
So even if I don't take that out, I'm going after the mob.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
These guys are taking some heavy losses. I want you guys to come skirmish with them. You guys can pull out if you can.
Citizen cavalry.
This cav is basically done. taking this, so let's move all these troops up. You guys can fall back. You guys can fall back. I feel like we did our job. These javs should do work against this cav. Oh yeah, this cav's gonna break quick. Easy. Easy money. Now you guys hold the flank still. Go back and charge. Basically leaving all of this undefended. Yep, go after these slingers. Go after the mob. You can go after these slingers. How are we doing here? You guys should have some volleys to fire. You guys kind of come on a flank here. Oh yeah. Alright, pull the light horse out. You guys are taking heavy javelin volleys actually. We're shredding these hoplites. These pikemen could be a problem if we can't get a flank off. But some of these guys are getting demolished by us. Alright, we're pulling you guys back. Pull all our cav back. Don't need to unnecessarily lose the leader of our faction. That would be really horrible. Guys, keep holding the flanks down. Now their pikes are in, which is not super great for us.
One of our units has
But
used all its
if we can
ammunition.
take out these javelin men with our slingers, that would be great. The weaker cav, go here. Stronger cav, go here. General, get ready for some flanking. Hoplites are holding it down, but these pikes could cause a lot of problems for us. You guys are out of ammo. If we lose this javelin, I'm not worried about it. Break hoplite formation and go in and attack them. Swordsmen, come and attack here. Keep taking out these javelin because they're gonna put in work for it versus us. Kinda waiting for these javelin men to go, and then we might just charge here. And the whole idea, men, is to take out their general. Those guys should be gone. Perfect. Let's go ahead and get a flank off here. I didn't want you to move.
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Okay. The hoplite walls seem to work. Thankfully, our pikes went against our stronger guys. That worked out really great. We're probably going to lose this fight. We don't want to use our general against this guy, though. Because this guy's going to be pretty strong. You, Cav, come finish off these slingers. We'll flank them in the back. You guys can get out of formation attack and just charge. You guys stay in formation and clash your shields and spears. Yeah, this fight went pretty well. Now, we want some cav charges in the back. I want you guys to charge in. Javelins are done. All the cav, their pikes are fleeing. So let's keep our slingers focused on them. Nice little cav charge. All of you guys move on up. It kind of break through, but they're shaken. Cav can flee again. You guys come for a rear charge. How's this fight going? Not super great. They're just regular hoplites. Okay. Nice charge here. Boom, disrupt their line. Who's fleeing back here? That's fine. We broke their pikemen, which was their city garrison leader. Now our general can come back around, and we just cycle charge.
At your service.
Oh yeah. And we just watch them all fall.
Citizen cavalry.
Alright, come back.
Riders at the double.
At the ready! Taxes! And missiles!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Don't really need you guys firing, I'll be honest.
All right.
I forgot you guys get ability, a quick reload. Let's go ahead and pinch these troops. Get a cav charge in here. Those guys should get melted with our
This is a shameful display.
general. Alright, I think here comes the break. The break is coming. Send in our general, give some inspiration to our troops. And this should be their faction leader. Unless it was the assault ship. But that should be it. Troops are broken. It's just the general, who is cowering in the bushes. That's a good start. Syracuse is wiped out. We have a foothold in Magna Graecia, 2 settlements, and we can start pushing up north against Rome. Only worry, I think, is Iberia. I think Iberia's a worry for me. I just don't really know what to expect from the Iberian factions. Feels good, feels great. Nice dub for us. Just go ahead and end it. Don't need to chase him down. It's a settlement. Okay, we lost one of our ships, potentially one of our hoplites on our fleet. I wish you could click on our other armies and see how they did, but I think you can in this screen. Yeah. Our Carthaginian hoplites got a level, and so did our javelin men. Mercenaries don't matter, really. And then our fleet javelins. This is Hellenic culture. We could subjugate them, but... all destructible buildings in the settlement are destroyed. All captives are killed. Public order is reduced and the previous owners will hate you. Let's occupy for now, even though they are Hellenic culture. Because I want to see, I can't remember how it really works in this game. Okay, we just got to transfer this building over. And we like the Shrine of Baal-Haman. Is there anything else that we want to put specifically here, though? Wealth from agriculture. I mean, this is going to be agriculture heavy. Oh. That was weird. Food, all regions and adjacent provinces, and all regions and local province. That's actually a really nice building. That's really good. Alright, first things first. Let's get rid of all of our mercenaries because their upkeep is insane. That just gave us another 1440 in our upkeep. Spy, you're gonna go see what's happening on with the Roman armies. Looks like they haven't really built up their fleet much. They do have an army here. And they have an army in Brundisium, which is the capital.
The mighty Carthage.
Ooh, our guy didn't level up, but our fleet guy did. Ugh. Maybe we should have initiated the attack with our other guy. He's part of the Hannanid dynasty.
Your orders, my lord.
To level you up, my friend. +2 zeal when admiral. Plus 10% ramming bonus. Pretty nice. That gives you gravitas. I don't want you to have that. Yeah, let's go with the fleet stuff then. -10 attrition when blockading. Plus melee attack skill for all ships. Income from looting settlements. Okay, yeah. Let's go Marine first. Now this is still enemy waters. It's not the same as over here, so I think next turn we're gonna bring you back around. Generated by slaves. I think we might do Balhaman again for over here for now, because that gives the most cultural influence, which is the biggest problem. I think after next turn, it gives +3 public order too. Yeah, let's do with that. Food, we have +20. We don't need to really worry about that. We don't have enough money to build the upgraded barracks for the cavalry, but that's okay. Punic culture is still going down over here, but we're still dominant. Punic culture is going up over there. We won't worry about that. Punic culture is going up slightly here. Is Balhaman the best for cultural influences? Yes, it is. Okay, we don't have money for the Balhaman. So I think we're going to hold off on building anything else. These are all the mercenaries we recruited. We encountered a bunch of factions. Sparta, the RDI, Athens. You have captured a wonder. People will come from far and wide to gaze upon its magnificence. What's the wonder? How do you see? What's the wonder? Not the grain fields. That can't be a wonder. Mount Etna. Oh, over here. That's Mount Etna. But what does that do for us? Is there... Syracuse. Farming, maritime commerce. Bonuses from farming agriculture. Okay. Doesn't say anything about the wonder though. Cool, I guess. What else do we have? Settlement captured. Syracuse is destroyed. They are wiped off the map for good unless... Is there reinstating in Rome too? Is that a thing? Alright, before we end this turn, do a quick glance at diplomacy. Is there anything we can do? Will you take trade with me?
Honor us.
You will. Okay, I'll take a little extra money until you get wiped out. This is their last settlement. And I'm not really worried about completing this province anytime soon. I'd rather focus north up against Rome. Take Magna Graecia. Take Italia. Kind of make sure things are okay over here and here. You don't need to lose control of Carthage or Iberia. Iberia I'm not too worried about. Not as much as Carthage though. Things in Carthage need to stay cool. These guys are expansionists and devious. You're confident, unreliable. You are reliable. So are you. Okay. RDI, you're not at war with anybody. Athens is a client state of Macedon. Or Macedon. But you're at war with Epirus. Epirus is probably at war with Sparta too. Okay. I would like to make friends with our Greek peoples over here. Apparently we've given gifts to Epirus. Yeah. Oh, you don't like that we went to war with Syracuse. How about you? You guys don't care.
Be welcome.
Can we get non-aggression with you
If I can give you a
guys?
fair answer.
Either one. I don't really want to fuck
Welcome.
with Greece.
I throw
Don't
open
wanna
the
fuck with
doors to you and bid you enjoy
These guys-
our talks.
Are pretty nasty. They're pretty gnarly. They're warriors. Don't want to mess with them. 39%. Improve relations, +2. Cost 30 gravitas though. Oh jeez, dude. That gives us an additional gravitas per turn. Because the more we increase our influence, the more research rate, the more tax rate, and the more morale for land units. Huh. Okay, maybe we'll hold off on doing political stuff for right now. But we're still not in a bad state. We're respected. And I kind of want to wait and to see what their loyalty's looking like after a few turns. We could spend money and increase their loyalty. I think I'm going to hold off on that. Okay. We got our fleet and our main army over here. An additional army here. Carthage seems to be doing okay so far. I don't think Libya or Nova Carthago are at war with anybody except for the Turdetani. Mesezali is occupied with Garamantia. Etruscan League we just established relations with. I'm hoping to establish relations with Sparta and Athens, because they will probably wipe Epirus. Epirus usually gets wiped. It'd be crazy to do an Epirus run. I bet that would be extremely difficult, because I don't think Rome, Athens, Sparta, or Macedon likes them. Alrighty, let's end one more turn. There's their big army in their capital, Roma. The Romans are going to be tough. Ooh, they're moving on Nova Carthago. Editani and Sessitani, so that'll keep Editani in their capital, Ars, occupied for a little bit. Why do they have a troubled populace? Everybody has... Oh, Africa... Wait, what is this place? Carthaginius. Oh, you're over here. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Your public order is probably from culture. Yeah. Let's get Balhaman. Gonna use one food, but we should be fine. Hannibal, you gain +1 cunning. That's pretty good. What does that give you? Percentage chance of wounding enemy agents in self-defense, and 2% cooldown for your abilities. Now this guy's bringing his fleet down. That's pretty bold. I won't lie. Let's go ahead and send our fleet back around to Lilybam. I would like to give you some more Carthaginian hoplites, but I don't think we're ready to march on Cosentia yet. Don't think we're ready for that yet. Kind of want you to keep an eye over here and steal some food. Now, I'm assuming it's -3 food over here. Oh, it's only 2 food over here. We might... Yeah, we might be starving them out a little bit. So,
We fight for you, my lord.
maybe we do move up to the edge of our territory here. Maybe we can take Cosentia real quick. It's just Principes and Rorari. Everything else is plebs and levies. Let's get 2 more Carthaginian hoplites. And let's get 1 javelin man. That means we can't recruit anything here. And our public order is tanking over here. That's not good. Like to take their fleet out though. I'd like to take out their admiral. Public order kind of stabilized over here. Carthago, things are looking good. Over here, I think we can stabilize things here with public order. Punic culture is going way up, and that's even before we get this building in. You guys, who is this? The Aravaci. You guys are at war with Sessitani, and with them having a capital building, they should not win that. Now, I am worried about the Turds getting a complete settlement, but this is another walled settlement, so I don't know if they'll be able to continue pushing. With him being my client state, I should be able to see his army and what that is. I bet it's just Libyan hoplites, if they can even recruit that. Can't see what your army is either. You have a 17 stack though. What if I give you a war target statement for that specific army? Let's see how that goes. Diplomacy. We already tried with Sparta and Athens. Think we need to do things that make them happy. Like, declaring war on Epirus would probably make them extremely happy. Not a fan of our cultural version, though. You guys are just kind of chilling. Do we need to waste the income? So that's almost another 500 gold we could have. 600 if we take this army out altogether. But combined, you guys also make me about 500, so you guys kind of pay for yourselves. We'll disband 2 of you. Disband 2 of you.
Ready for battle.
Yeah, mercenaries are pretty low because we just hired a bunch. We still can get veteran hoplites, Thurio spears, some cav, jav. It's really just expensive troops. 1 slinger is available. We can double time you actually. That gives you another +4. And we can only get Numidian javelin men for mercenaries on our fleet. I'd really like to take Cosentia. It doesn't give us a lot of income, but it kind of gives us a choke point for all of their land armies. They would have to sail around, and then we just kind of increase our fleet. Granted, we might be at a standstill until we build up some of these settlements, because I don't see us really pursuing anywhere else at the moment. I just don't think we have the funds for it. Can't really build up this army and push out yet. Because we're kind of building 2 armies over here to take out Rome. So, I think we gotta play a little bit patient here. We're about to do our next technology, which will save us some money. Minus 2% upkeep cost for all armies. Might save us another, like, what, 30 gold, but it's something. Then we should be able to unlock better ship recruitment buildings. This place is definitely focused around food, so we shouldn't have to worry about food anytime soon. This should probably be our military place then. I'm thinking. And then we need like a income earner. Probably at Cosentia. Maybe Brundisium. We'll see. Let's go ahead and end one last turn. One final turn. I got the 1 more turn disease. I got it. It's official. Ooh, they are sending a second army down here, but that army looked like they were attritioning. Which is interesting. So did we make them run out of food is the question. War target invalidated. What are recent events? Unhappy populace. Okay, minus tax rate is not ideal. We need to get their public order under control. This general, you got the trait for +1 authority when leading an army, when general. Okay. Our admiral got +1 cunning. Population surpluses in a few areas. Oh, they took him out. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Well, before we do anything else, we are going to end the episode here. I'll keep eyes on this area because I might have Nova Carthago try and take Cartuba. Wipe them out. That's 1 less enemy we have to worry about. And then it's really just Rome. Then maybe Nova Carthago can help us kind of stabilize over in... Are you Punic? I think so. You must be. They might be able to help us consolidate Iberia over here. And then we don't necessarily have to worry about these settlements. Might even be able to push out on these 2 and get a full province over here. And just kind of leave Nova Carthago over here. I'm hoping that these other African provinces don't declare war on us. Libya doesn't seem to be doing too much. But, got some stuff to do. Next episode. We could attack Cosentia. Don't know where this other army went though. They are attritioning and that's only 6 stack. But now that I move them, I can't steal more food. However, Cosentia is one of their food buildings. Where'd their other army that was in Brundisium go? They pull you back?
As you command, my lord.
That wasn't the Brundisium army, was it? I don't know what happened with them. Okay, no more. No more, guys. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.